foodies in the chat want you to name the monkey.
Okay.
Okay, so we got
How
to come up
about
with a name.
David Jr.?
I think that works, definitely.
I like it. What?
Oh, he heard you. Don't eat my French fries, David. He's all over my French fries. Okay, you're here with a no-slip solution, something you created.
Yep.
And perfect for when you're poolside or just transporting dishes and glasses around
or
the house.
having TV dinners in front of your TV because they won't slip on your laps.
Oh.
Or having dinner or breakfast or lunch in bed. It's the beauty behind it is two trays. They're made in oval. What's unique is the back sides of both have a silicone grid.
Can you feel that? Oh, yeah.
That silicone grid is what makes the silicone dots here. What's so special about that? Now this is not going to slip on your hand if you're holding this like this. It's not going to slip on your lap, on your blanket that you're on top of, in bed, on any material because silicone grips. It's also not going to stain. It's also not going to collect any odors. But the beauty is here. If you notice this table, everything's to a tilt, and I'll show you.
And this is real. It's not like in the department store where this is fake gel inside.
And I'll show you right now. So this is tomato soup, okay? Real tomato soup. I'm going to put it on the traditional tray. If you were to take this tomato soup and put it on a traditional tray, do you see this? Okay? The same tomato soup on this non-slip. All these little guys are beads that keep things from slipping. How cool is that?
It's definitely kid-proof, that's for sure, even for the big ones like you and David, my friend. Okay, this comes in 3 colors. By the way, it's customer top rated, so lots of 5-star reviews, more back in. So you're either going to get your choice of 2 red, small and large, 2 black, or the 2 white. Just so you know, the small tray is about 17 by 11, and the large tray is 19 by 14. First time this year, we have our non-slip trays on Easy Pay.
How cool is that?
$9.99. That white is going to be my most limited choice, and the red most popular.
Nest, so just to show you, it's taking a very little space. This is one of those things, I know it sounds simplistic and simple in a lot of ways, but it's just, I call it the better mousetrap, right?
And it's an everyday helper because you know what we do a lot? We cook in our kitchen, especially in summertime. My husband's grilling, maybe I'm doing the vegetables, I'm definitely doing the salad and the marinades. And then we all want to eat outside. Well, I have a long walk from my kitchen through the living room to the back porch. And I'm trying to carry multiple things.
Multiple things.
You know, and if I had a regular tray, it would be sliding. And if I have something with liquid, guess what? This milk spilling all over my beautiful dessert. The wine, I don't want to lose a drop of that.
I got to tell you, my whole thing is when you are doing multiple glasses, especially stem, whether they're empty or with liquids in them, now you've got control. So I've got my dinner plate, I've got a full bottle of wine, and I've got my glass of wine. And it's just putting those little beads of silicone, which is naturally that stick, if you will. It's almost, but remember, it's no glue or anything. It's not going to harm anything. You can take anything you want right off. Everything is loose and for real here, okay? And the dinner plate is too. But the idea is that all these little dots that are created from that mesh underneath are creating that non-slip feel.
300 now spoken for. People are picking up more than one set. That white, most popular, and also my most limited. Black available, and the red. Now here's a question.
What?
I'm not going to spill anything on it, I know that. But if I am eating over it and I drop a little fettuccine Alfredo on it, how do I clean these?
So you're gonna wipe them off with some sponge, soap. I mean, this is totally washable. So there's nothing special you need to do with it, but it's too big, it's never gonna fit in the dishwasher. So just hand wash them with hot water and your favorite sponge and your favorite soap. Get all the stains out. Remember, it's silicone, so even if you spill tomato sauce, hot boiling tomato sauce, let's say you have spaghetti meatballs on your lap in front of your television and you spill it because you dropped the whole tray, this is never gonna absorb any odors, it's not gonna absorb any staining. It's silicone, the silicone we know and love in the kitchen. It's never going to do any of that. It also holds heat, so it's never going to transport heat. So if you put a boiling pot of tea or hot cocoa or oatmeal or soup, it's also not going to transfer the heat because it's silicone.
So this is almost acting like a trivet in my busy kitchen when I need to put a hot pot down, something like that. And I love this handy design, like giving it the bigger lip on the side.
For the handles.
So really easy to carry.
And it's also good looking. I think it's modern and it's good looking.
It's modern, it's cool, it's practical, it's a handy helper. Why 900 now have been picked up. Busy on the phones, please go to QVC.com or your apps to place your order. You'll jump ahead of the line. I don't want you to miss out, especially if you want the white set, because the white most popular and most limited. I have 1,500 sets available in the white. And remember, a lot of you are smart, picking up more than one set because you'll be using these over and over again. If you love to dine al fresco, if you love to eat on your deck or patio, and you want to take anything from the kitchen or another part of your house outside, why risk spilling, dropping,
Right?
anything.
You don't want that.
Use these.
With any of your other
Here,
things.
put this on this
Wood
one.
does that. Wood does that. And everything else does that because it doesn't have those silicone grips on there.
So
Look.
smart. So
I
smart.
mean, again, you don't do this at home because you might, trip. But the whole idea is to really accentuate the fact that this is real soup, real tomato soup that's going to spill. But because of having those great little silicone dots in there that, again, are created because of that grid system, that's the back. So what I love is it's a 2-in-1. You're getting that great non-slip grid on the front for all of that serving. But think about the fact that now the base of this is great for things like doing it on a counter, it's not going to slip. Putting it on your lap, it's not going to slip because it grabs.
Call me crazy.
What?
Pick up a couple sets because this one of the smaller ones you can use as a tray underneath the cat or the dog dishes.
Wow, didn't
because when
even
they
think of
eat,
that.
they
It's a great
slide
idea.
around and also
Great idea.
helps pick up the dirt. So you could use
Look
this
at
for the
you.
pets. Well, when you have
Awesome
4
idea.
cats, you're always cleaning
I love
up
when
after
the light
them.
bulbs go off live
There
on
you go.
television.
Isn't
That's
it
a great
brilliant?
idea.
I know. Well, you make a great item. All right, so here's the red kitchen foodie favorite color. Beautiful bright. We also have it for you in the black. And again, my most popular and limited is that white. 1,200 available in white, and then that is it. 2,000 picked up just right now. Remember, this is one of our items that's less than $20, and we put this on Easy Pay. Doesn't happen often at that price point, but order with your credit card, and you can get it home for $9.99. Yes, my friend?
Again, just showing things like the utensils, not slipping. Full bowl of the cereal. This is a vase with flowers in it, and full art. This is real, by the way, not glued. Look,
Yeah, this is not
It's
fake.
real stuff. It's real.
No tricks.
No tricks here. This is real stuff. So I love the fact that whether you are dining in your living room or in bed, or you're just transporting stuff to the patio or across the house, I've had the issue with just glasses tumbling over. Oh, by the way, you were talking about pets. This is also great if you have a pet monkey named David Jr. because it
yes.
holds the food nice and it doesn't. His
We
food doesn't
have one
slip.
of him.
We have one of them.
Oh, yeah.
What?
There you are, K45563 for your non-slip trays. Okay, while those two fight it out, I want to tell you, look what's coming up. This is a big deal, and I mean big. From Rastelli, our favorite butcher.